In this video, I want to quickly talk about the Codex Swing animation. So this animation is a little bit similar to Pepper Blast in that it's going to be just either phrases or one word at a time. And so each time the next phrase is going to replace what was there before. So you notice here that I've got an enter, or basically I've added a space here. And so I can actually make this go one word at a time by keep on adding an enter space or a carriage return, or I can do it kind of in these phrases. So you can see here that I've done this in phrases. If I wanted to make it last longer, I could break the phrases up even more, and so forth. And notice as I did that, it made the animation last even longer. Of course, I can make this shorter or longer if I want to, just by dragging this right end. Now I can change the font color. I can change the sign color. You can see here that of course I can choose a different font for this. It's a maximum of one font. I can choose the area on the screen where this is going to appear. And those are the main features. We have the right to left if you're using Arabic or Hebrew. And so that's pretty much what's going on with this particular one. One of the benefits of the Codex Swing animation is because of the sign, you can have it kind of over any background, and it's going to basically be much more legible. So if I have something like this going on behind it, let's get that to show up over here. You can see here that because of the sign, it's going to be more legible. I don't have to worry about the texture or anything kind of getting in the way. So whenever you have something kind of going on in the background where you need to really kind of make sure that it's standing out, the Codex Swing animation is a good option. So it's one of the other benefits of this is that because it's got the rectangle, it kind of creates a difference. If the Pepper Blast is just the words by itself, whereas the Codex Swing has, again, this rectangle, this box, it's just a graphical element. And therefore it provides just a subtle contrast to the Pepper Blast or one of the other animations that doesn't have a shape or something. So the Codex Blast, the segmented stanza with its line, and the magnetic message kind of have that kind of aspect to them where they have that slight graphical element that will provide just a little bit of a sort of a visual differential between those that do not have something like that, like incidental pivot and the Pepper Blast. So you just bear that in mind. And so it provides one of the things that I like to do, therefore, is if I use Pepper Blast or incidental pivot, I like to follow it with one of these that has this kind of element, just because that way it just subconsciously there's that little difference with the graphical element, the simple graphical element that provides contrast and interest. So that's pretty much the usage there of this for the Codex Swing animation. And if you click here, you'll find information on it. And thanks a lot for checking this out.